Well, hello all to, I say live action podcast.
Yeah.
This is our live action Lion King or Jungle Book. This. just
a bit different.
Yeah. How are you doing anyway, sir?
Yeah, not too bad. We can see each other, although we can always see each other.
Yeah.
But they can see us.
People can see us seeing each other. Hello.
We're actually here. We're not just like a random picture.
Yeah, exactly.
An image.
We're actually
we move. We move.
We are alive. Yeah, look. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose we should say why we're doing it rather than just be like, hey, look, it's us. We haven't put it in the video title, I don't think, yet. I think, but we do have a special announcement that will follow this introduction.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's pretty much... obviously, I won't say it now because it makes the next sort of half hour completely pointless. But, yeah, we're essentially going to be doing something together, a collaboration again, but slightly longer and slightly more meaningful, I'd say.
Yeah, something that this was recorded before lockdown.
Yes, that's a very important thing to say. This was recorded... I can tell you exactly when it was recorded. 16th of February.
There we go. Not long before lockdown, but before lockdown indeed. So, we're actually in the same room, which is a rarity.
A rarity for anyone.
Yeah, and it's something that obviously at the time we were planning on kind of announcing to you guys probably by now, but obviously we haven't been able to, and that will become very clear as to why.
Yes, as to why we've had to delay.
Yes.
But we feel with the way that the world is going at the moment, we may be able to plan toward... Well, we are planning towards doing it, but we may be able to properly plan towards doing it, with a... Yeah, just properly. Just properly, indeed. That's the word. Rather than being
In fact, once...
Yeah, go on,
once
sorry.
you see what we have announced... stick around to the very end of the video because we will be back with a few more details because we have kind of preliminary penned in a date, and we'll just explain a little bit more detail.
Indeed, yeah. I mean, that was obviously 5 months ago now, pretty much to the day. Pretty much. Yes. So, yeah, we've had a bit of time to chat about it, even though the world's been in complete meltdown. But yeah, should we just go straight into it now?
Yeah,
why not?
Enjoy.
Well, here's something we recorded 5 months ago for you guys, and hopefully something we're going to be doing very soon. Well, hello everyone. We are in person this time. It's us.
It's a very special podcast.
This one. In the ether. No, it's not. Yeah.
In the house.
Yeah, well, disclaimer, obviously, we've been doing collaborations recently.
We have.
Hence why you're here. And also we thought we'd take the opportunity to do a live podcast, as in...
Live.
Our usual, inverted commas, live podcast.
Rather than via the Skype.
Yes, exactly right.
Yes.
Well, anyway, how are you?
I'm not too bad,
we
thank
should start
you.
with that.
Yeah, we'll do the pleasantries, I guess. Yeah. Same old.
Yeah,
I guess.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, plodding on.
What did we talk about last time? It was a quiz. Plus... Well, the last one we spoke about anyway.
Yeah, that way, depending on when it... Full disclosure, we're not entirely sure when this is going to be released, so this could be right after the last thing we did, or this could be many, many moons after. So
exactly.
we could be talking about stuff that you're like, but that was ages ago.
This could be in June, with me sitting here playing the Pokemon expansion pass.
Yeah, or that might not be out yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or it could be, literally in a couple of weeks. I don't know. We'll see how we go.
It could
with
be
plans.
Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Before Christmas.
Maybe.
Yeah,
yes.
Hopefully.
But, the reason mainly for this particular version of the podcast is because, that special announcement we've kind of been... teasing, shall we say, for a while. We're a couple of people that game.
Yes.
Now is the time to kind of go into a little bit more detail, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. To announce what it is.
What it is and why it is, and not necessarily how it is.
Or when it is.
No. But just to kind of plant the first seeds, shall we say, for it.
Yeah, well, we can say who it is. It's us two.
It's us. Sorry,
That's
it's us
all right.
again.
Yeah.
Shock.
And the what it is. So, shall I go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Go for
we
it.
have decided. So I saw advertised recently, probably sometime last year in 2019, on the Facebook stuff, that Macmillan Cancer Support do. Not organise, but let you organise a 24-hour gaming stream for charity for them.
So, unsurprisingly, what we're going to do is a all-you-can-eat chat. No,
Yeah.
we're not really. No, it's 24-hour gaming challenge
Exactly, that is pretty much...
with the two of us.
Yeah,
For the whole 24 hours.
exactly.
Ha ha ha! You're gonna have to put up with me for a whole day.
We'll give it a go.
All in one go. Unlucky.
And
Yes.
that's pretty much the plan we've got so far.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we're doing it.
As we say, we're not entirely sure when we're going to be doing this, but
Yeah.
please stay tuned on the socials
Yeah.
for both of us. We
The
will
where will probably be in this room.
Yes.
I think that's the most accessible room.
Yes, I would assume so.
Yeah.
But that will kind of be down to you having to work that out
Yeah.
at something.
It'll be fine,
Yeah.
probably.
And yeah, it will be various consoles throughout the 24 hours.
Yeah.
We've got what have we got? We've both got Switches. We've both got PlayStation 4s, I believe.
Yeah.
We've both got PlayStation 3s and
That are backwards
2s.
compatible.
Yep. You've got a Wii.
And an
And we've both got
N64.
Wii's. Yeah, N64. We've got a GameCube.
Yeah.
We've got
The Sega thing.
oh yeah, the Mega Drive Mini.
Yes, that's it.
So pretty much anything.
Loads
there's
of
an
things.
Xbox somewhere that we can spit on.
Yeah, that we can
Down
completely
there.
ignore.
Yeah.
We'll throw that.
because we can play all those games on either a PlayStation 3, a 2, or
Yeah.
the other number that I've forgotten. Yeah, but the only thing I guess we haven't got is maybe a Saturn and a Dreamcast.
Yeah. Who knows what happens between now and then.
Yeah, at least we haven't got them at the moment. If we can find one
Exactly.
on the cheap, or if anyone would like to let us borrow one.
Yeah, plenty of handheld devices in this house, but none of them, sadly, are compatible with any game capture-y streaming type stuff.
Yeah, so
which is annoying.
other than obviously the Switch, because it's not just a handheld.
Yes.
So yeah, we won't no DS's or Vita
Game
or any of
Boys
that.
or
Yeah,
you know.
unfortunately. So yes, it will only be the home console.
Yes. I could look into the possibility of ROMs on the PC.
Possibly,
Possibly.
but that will depend on the capabilities of your
Yeah,
PC,
exactly.
I guess, won't it? And
We'll have to look into that.
the emulatory thing on that. Plus, we're not overly technically savvy with that, so at least
No,
I'm not.
we
so
definitely-
that could possibly not work.
Don't know what we're doing.
No, but what we probably will do, and what we probably should do, is maybe do a hour or two live stream
Oh, as a
with
test.
the setup that we plan on using,
Yeah.
just to check that everything works.
Yeah.
Basically, in the place where we're going to do it,
Yeah.
how we're going to have everything set up live so that it all kind of works on a couple of different consoles at least, maybe sort of
Indeed.
2 or 3, just to check that the swapping over of consoles works.
Yeah.
Because what we don't want to do is record for 2 hours on a Switch and then unplug all that and then put the PlayStation in and go bleh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because you've done some streaming on your channel before.
I have, but it's all been through the PlayStation 4
Yeah.
and the camera thingy that you get.
Yeah. So we know that works.
Yes, but obviously because it needs to be a continuous 24-hour stream, that won't work for the whole thing because otherwise it will just be just PlayStation 4 for the whole thing, and
Yes.
we obviously want to mix it up a little bit.
Yes. And
So-
both games throughout the ages as well as, late 90s, early 90s, 80s even
Early
maybe.
one, yeah.
If the ROMs on the Switch Online and the mini Mega Drive and all of that stuff,
Early ones, old ones.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Try and play
So-
games that are recent, are old,
So
from all across the place.
If anyone has any suggestions as to anything you want to see us torture ourselves playing,
Yes.
if it's particularly awful,
Even if we haven't played it before,
yeah,
we'll
we
give it a go
can
at your
kind
request.
of bash our way through it, especially if we don't have to either pay a lot of money to buy it, or if anyone is willing to. Yeah, I've got this really naff old PlayStation 1 game that you can borrow the disc
Yeah.
for. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll happily accept that.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to send any or
Yeah.
bring it to us in person if you know us.
Or if we can kind of maybe get a copy for £1 or something stupid little amount, then yeah, that wouldn't be. But please don't go, play this really obscure random game, but you have to pay £100 because it's super rare and you have to import it from Japan. None of that.
Yeah, we won't be able to do that.
That's not a thing. But yeah, any suggestions, any ideas as to what you want to see, or if it's one of your favourite games and you want to see how we tackle it, obviously it will be a live stream, so if you're watching along live, you can give us some pointers, tell us how to play the game properly.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Feel free to tell us how bad we are at it.
Yeah.
Because that will happen.
Exactly. As long as you donate some of the monies would be nice.
That would be nice.
Yes.
Speaking of which,
yes,
I think we have a target, an initial target.
We've kind of come up, we've looked at what other people are doing, and we're kind of setting a target at the moment of £250 for 24 hours. So that's only just over a tenner an hour?
Yeah, which I think is doable.
That's fairly sensible. Obviously, if we manage to hit that target within the first couple of hours, A, thank you.
Exactly.
And B, we will kind of rejig our parameters ever so slightly because we don't then want the next 20 odd hours to be just us not as engaged with it. But yeah, throughout the day, the day, I guess it is a day, we will kind of set maybe some extra special if we can get up to this amount
we'll
in a thing.
Possible some milestone.
Yeah, or if we get to this point, we'll do a thing.
Yeah, like, I don't know, if we reach a certain amount, one of us will, I don't know, probably won't happen because we haven't got it, but like dress as Mario for the rest of it, just something.
Yeah, or...
Don't quote me on that one, I haven't got Mario costume.
Not that particular one,
just
but
that.
Yeah. Or, we'll do I don't know, not necessarily an ice bucket challenge, but something kind of like that.
Hitting certain targets, and we have to do an impression of Mario for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, or we have to play for the next hour in an accent, or with a blindfold. Or,
that sort of thing.
With a blindfold, I'll just do that.
Yeah, there you go, sorted. Or maybe, as well as targets, it'll be like if you donate 30... we will do that like in one go.
If anyone's
to encourage a bit more,
kind enough to here's a 30. I want you to do a thing.
Yes, exactly.
And as long as that thing isn't like beat up a homeless person or stick a knife in your hand, then we'll probably do it. But as long as it's relatively sensible.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll put the links to donate to up in advance anyway.
Yes.
Because it'll all be done in obviously all of that will be prepped before the night. So if you wanted to, if you couldn't make the 24 hours, you're away on holiday or something, I don't know what time we'll be doing it, but and you wanted to donate in advance, or you wanted to donate in advance in general but still join in, the link will be widely available nearer the time.
And we will keep it open after the fact as well, just in case you... Because I'm not entirely sure how or if or when or whatever after the fact. I'm sure there'll be a way of either doing like a highlights compilation or maybe even the whole 24 hours if anyone's mad enough to want to look at that. Or if there's a particular time of the day when you can't watch but you want to see what we did for that 8 hours when you were at work, then you might be able to go back and kind of look at that. Again, specifics not quite sure yet, but something will be put in place, I'm sure, won't it?
There will be something.
Somehow. So
yeah.
I guess the important question is sort of why we're doing this, really. That is kind of over to you, really.
My domain
with that.
From a frontline point of view, I suppose.
Yes, because obviously for those that are slightly unaware, Macmillan obviously is a cancer support charity. Cancer is something that affects far too many people. My granddad did get it towards the end of his life, but thankfully, although he's passed now, he kind of managed to pull through the other side. However...
some people don't.
Yes.
It grabs hold of them and doesn't let go, I think is a good way of putting it. So yeah, if there's people that are watching that subscribe to me, I've mentioned it a few times in videos and in life, because some of you watching may well be family, so you probably know. But yeah, my mother passed away 22nd of May 2018, so it's coming up to 2 years ish.
Close
or
to.
has been 2 years.
Close in terms of recording date.
Yes,
anyway,
exactly. So yeah, we've always wanted to do things for her, do things in her memory, and genuinely, my mother played more games than I did. Genuinely true, absolutely true.
So it just felt fitting. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think quite by chance as well, we happened to see this on Facebook at roughly the same sort of time, didn't we? Because I saw it and it intrigued me, but I kind of almost felt like I shouldn't maybe get too heavily involved with it because it wasn't something that was as prevalent in my kind of personal experience, but when you sort of reached out and mentioned it, it was definitely sort of something that I wanted to help you with and kind of join in with you with.
Yes.
Because obviously it's something important to you.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it will be the driving factor for me for the 24 hours. Hopefully get a bit of money in there. Because Macmillan is a great charity. I think it helped people close to us.
Yeah. Including sort of family around?
Yeah. Because that's what they, as far as I'm aware, that is what they do. They support the people involved, both people that have cancer and the family of them, etc.
Yes, and obviously, as it is a charity, they kind of need donations coming in as much as is possible to give from various different outlets in order to keep doing that support and that amazing work going forward. Yeah. You said you raised money before?
Yes, that was on a Walk for Life. Mm-hmm. That was walking 12 kilometres, raised I think about 150 to 180, somewhere in that bracket. I can't remember now.
Very nice.
Yeah. That was just walking as well.
And not for 24 hours.
No. I will be doing that again in May. I think Tasha's joining me on that one as well.
Okay. So you may have already done it.
Yeah, I may have already done it. Who knows? But yeah. So hopefully we can get a bit more with the 24-hour stream. That would be really helpful, really handy. Really good as well. Yeah,
and obviously, as well as the raising the money, raising the awareness, raising
definitely
their awareness to the public out there as well, if people feel like they need that extra help and support and aren't sure how to go about that. I'm sure there'll be kind of times throughout the stream where we'll kind of take the focus over to them as an organisation as well, just to kind of shine a light on them. I know they're not a tiny little charity. I'm sure many people have heard of them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone knows quite what they do and how well they do it and how to get in touch with them and that kind of thing. So we obviously want to highlight that side of things as well as the fundraising side of things.
Yes, definitely. So it should be fun.
No, it will be. Yeah, we don't want it to be a 24 hours of doom and gloom. Obviously, there is a serious undertone, but we want to have fun with it.
Yeah,
I definitely. And we want you guys to have fun watching us doing it as well. So.
Yes, absolutely. Join us for as long or as little as you can.
Yeah, as long as you can stand us for. Like, that was a fun 5 minutes, but I'm not watching that anymore.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll try and keep it engaging. Try and play games that are more popular as well as more wacky and fun.
We might even play The Fortnite.
Oh,
we both hate that game because we're not 6 years old.
I've never played it, not interested in it, but we might give it a go.
Yeah, it could be fun to get completely annihilated by 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
We will see if we can have some special guests.
Yeah,
involved.
We'll
try. A couple of people in mind, but obviously some people aren't necessarily available or want to do it.
Yeah.
If you do know us personally and you want to get involved, please kind of reach out to us. That would be very useful, especially if you can get here. Obviously, if you're the other side of the world, that might not be as achievable, but...
Yes. We are Essex-based for it.
Yeah, so. Just to let you know. So if you are in Canada... Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to fly over, but I doubt it.
Yeah, we're not flying you over here because that
No.
would cost more than the whole. It wouldn't be
Exactly,
worth it.
pointless. But if you live near us,
Nah.
you know whereabouts we live.
Indeed. If
Then
you,
do let
if you
us
know
know.
us, you know where we are.
Yeah, then do let us know.
Hmm.
Just like your suggestions for games, let us know if you want to be involved at any point.
Yeah.
We'll try and get you in for an hour or two if you do as well, you know.
Yeah. Especially if there is a specific game you want to play with either of us or
Yeah.
both of us at the same time. Please let us know.
Or if you want to donate any tea bags so that
Yeah,
we can
that'd be good. Yeah.
keep us going.
All of the tea, yeah. Or if you want to make us breakfast and dinner
Or
and
send
lunch.
us a takeaway.
Yeah, if you want to just do a Just Eat thing, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Because we're going to need to keep going throughout the whole thing.
Yes.
But yeah, that's kind of the everything, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to try and think of any games we could do. Trying to think
Off
of
the
some.
top of your head.
Yeah. I couldn't. I'm just having a little think, can't we?
Well, I mean, we don't necessarily have to do two-player stuff with each other all the time, do
No.
we? We can kind of do
A one-player.
pass the controller about a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one player guiding the other one in something they've got a bit more experience with.
We could do some tied together still, couldn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think we both downloaded that when it was 89p.
We did, yes.
89p.
Definitely. And if you can get hold of that game, do it.
It is really fun.
Funny.
It is really good.
Um,
The more the better as well.
I know I've got things like Rocket League on my
yeah.
computer, but I don't know if that's two-player on local. See, that's the thing. We're going to be kind of local playing, so...
Yeah.
Overcooked, that's quite fun.
Yes, that looks good.
Yeah, I got that free a couple of months ago for PlayStation 4, so that could be quite good.
Yeah.
Us kind of shouting at each other, no, give me the fire extinguisher,
Stop
no,
it."
you're letting the... Cut the salad, no, what are you doing? One of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
Probably, obviously, going to get involved in a Pokemon battle at some point.
I would assume so, yes.
Sword or Let's Go, I don't know either way.
Yeah, or something slightly older, maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
We've gone all the way back N64 stadium-wise before in the past,
Yes,
haven't we?
good
So,
point. We could do that.
who knows? As long as it's a console, obviously we can't do, like, the Game Boy.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah. We can do N64 or Wii, but there's no
Yeah.
good Pokemon games on the Wii.
GameCube?
Yeah. There's no... yeah. There are
No?
games on there, but I don't know if
Okay.
they're two-player.
Fair enough.
It's more an RPG.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Maybe not then. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, any ideas? Let us know.
Yeah.
I'll probably make you do a wrestles.
Yeah. I've got
At
an
some
N64 wrestles, but I don't know if it
Oh,
works.
okay. Ah, interesting. Is it No Mercy?
Possibly.
That could be rather good.
Let me Google. We're Googling live again.
Googling live on camera. We never do that.
Oh.
Normally you don't get to see us do it, but this time you are actually having to watch us do it. This is kind of the visual
This
thing
is what we do.
of what we normally do. Well, you know those times when we kind of sound like we're just stalling,
Yeah.
or we're saying things but not necessarily completely engaging with the words. This is why.
This is why.
And it's
this
not
is...
just you. I do it as well.
Yeah, no, this definitely is just
Let's
me.
see if you recognise this game cover.
While I'm trying to use a phone, because I'm ridiculous.
Is that the one?
Oh, that's... I'm trying to find the actual cartridge. It's just pictures of the box.
It's basically the same picture on the cartridge.
No, it's not. It's not that one.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I will do. I'll go on eBay and see if there's any pictures of it.
Maybe it's a WCW game?
Could be.
No, it wouldn't be Mayhem, would it? Could be Revenge or World Tour
It could be.
or
Attitude.
WrestleMania. Oh, is it Attitude?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I've got that on the PlayStation 1.
Yes.
Oh, there's
that's
a
it.
thing. That might be a thing we can do, especially with older consoles as well. If we've got a game on multiple consoles, like an N64 and a PlayStation,
Yeah.
we could do a side-by-side, well, not side-by-side, but
Yeah.
one after the
A
other.
comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Might be a thing.
Because I might end up having Rocket League by then as well.
Ah, okay.
Because that is on my list of games to get.
Yeah, it is a good game.
Recently bought Xenoblade, Spider-Man and Last of Us remastered all in the same day
Was a
from
good day.
exchange vouchers at CEX.
That's
So
a good day.
literally one of the next games on my list is, what was I saying? Rocket League. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, that is actually one of the next games on the list.
Cool.
I've got all the other ones I need for now. So yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, so please join us. Facebook and Twitter things.
Definitely.
They will be constantly on there when we come up with a new thing, or when we've picked a day, or if we've managed to kind of get people roped in for stuff.
Yeah.
We might do some polls on there as well, in terms of we've got these games in mind, or we've got this kind of order in mind, or whatever, just to kind of let you guys know what we're planning, and so that you can be kind of involved in it as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
that's pretty much it.
That's the big news. That's the big thing.
News.
Yes. So.
We'll release this at random when we think we're ready to tell you news.
Yeah, when we've kind of got things nearly finalised, if you like, rather than release this to you and then take 6 months to actually put things in place. Once you've seen this,
we're probably
weeks, maybe a month or two away from doing it.
When we release this, we've definitely got something planned that we can follow up this announcement with.
Yes.
I think that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in terms for now, that's pretty much it, I suppose.
That's all we got, isn't it, for now? So.
That's all we got. So yeah, in summary, let us know if you've got any games or want to be involved in this.
Mm-hmm.
And stay in tuned with all of the socials.
Yeah, then we will let you know as soon as possible when, there's a date and what I just said before. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channels, you will probably need to not be left out. They're also following on the Facebook and the Twitter as well. The Twitter. Sound like an old man.
Well, we're not that far away, are we? The Twitter. The Twitter. Yes, but stay tuned and keep up to date.
And we'll let you know what's happening soon.
Exactly, yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this one. Yes. Or listening, if you still just want to listen. It's up to you. But yeah, keep up to date and we shall see you around, probably.
See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Well, there we go. That is the big announcement.
That is.
And we have provisionally put ourselves in for a date. Obviously, that is potentially subject to change should the world go mad again. But as it is at the moment, we will be starting on the evening of September the 18th. Mm-hmm. And obviously running into September the 19th.
Indeed. Friday night to a Saturday night.
Yes. And hopefully we'll all be bright and back to normal again for work on Monday.
Yes, because we have full-time jobs.
Yes.
We would love to have this as a proper job, but no, we have to go and do the packaging.
We have to do actual things, yeah.
You have to do actual work. Ugh. Yeah, imagine that.
It's horrible.
Yeah, we've so got that provisional date in. Save the date, everyone. Hopefully, and we'll the link for our Just Giving, which we've already set up, is in this description and will be added to every description. I think we're both going to do, aren't we? Yeah. We'll just keep it in there. Obviously,
every
posting
video we do between.
Yeah.
And then.
Posting on.
If you miss it in this one, it will be in our other ones.
Indeed, yeah. Posting on various social medias whenever we can. Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll be open to donate now if you want to, I would expect. So if you want to, you can. We haven't done anything yet, but, if you know you can't make the day or something's happening and you want to donate, you can now. But obviously, we won't expect anything until the 18th, until we actually do it. But like I say, if you want to go in, just put some in now. It's great. I think we've got a couple of games we definitely know we're going to do as well, haven't we? Got a few good ones.
Yeah, sort of a few ideas, yeah.
Yeah, I think in our planning you've suggested Overcooked, and I'm really excited to do a multiplayer on that one.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah.
And we've played a little bit of the demo of Tied Together, but we're going to actually get the game out in all of its glory.
Indeed, yeah. Did that with our partners, Karina and Tasha.
Yep.
But yeah, we may do this one just us two. Could be fun. Who knows? We could twist their arm a little bit. We'll find out. Maybe. Probably
depends
not.
Depends what time of day or night it is when we play that one.
We won't wake them up at 4 a.m.
No, we'll wait until 4:30.
Exactly. Yeah, and then I think we're going to use your Mega Drive Mini for a lot of... a good handful of games on there.
we'll have a stint on. There's quite a lot of 2-player, multiplayer games on there, so we can just kind of leave it plugged in and run through a few of them. But I mean, if anyone's got any games in particular that they've seen us play that they want us to play again, let us know. Or any that we might be able to get hold of for not a stupid amount of money, if you know that they're like £1 or something, a couple of pounds.
Yeah, I'd say if they're in the single figures, it'll be all right.
Yeah. Obviously, if you know it's like this really rare collectible, you have to pay like £100 to get it. Then we're probably not going to go down that route. But if you've seen it in CEX or on eBay or something for like £2 or £3, then yeah, I'm sure we can scrape together the pennies for that if there's a call for something specific.
Exactly. You know, like the sort of lesser racing game on Nintendo, Diddy Kong Racing on N64. We'll probably end up playing something like that, you know, because that was about £6 from CEX, and I got that one. So you know,
definitely, yeah, stuff
of that level, I'd say.
Yeah, that just, and obviously as much kind of 2-player kind of fun party type. We don't want to be starting like a playthrough of like The Witcher or something, because it's a bit heavy. It's 1 player anyway. It's a bit too kind of like story centric and a bit heavy, that kind of game. But if it's like Mario Kart, then
chuck it in. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what we said in the podcast 5 months ago, but I think we're broadly planning, I say broadly because you know how things go, broadly planning to sort of do a game every hour or so, aren't we? Broadly.
Ish, yeah. I mean, obviously we'll have a few backups as well, just in case a game just isn't working or it's just not really fun to play, especially if it's one we've not played before. So there'll be a bit of looseness to that, and if we've got quite a few people watching at one point and they're enjoying something we're playing, we're not just going to completely cut the legs off of it and go, right, no, we spent exactly 60 minutes on this game, we're going to stop now. So it'll be fairly fluid.
Yeah, and if there's enough people watching at any time, we may even sort of put an unofficial vote in a chat or something and just be like, so we've got these couple of games we could play next. Do you want to see us kick a football around, or do you want to see us try and fry a burger and not set fire to a kitchen? You know.
Yeah. Or do you want to see us carry on driving around like Italian plumbers?
Exactly. Or green dinosaurs. Either way.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like we say, 18th of September through to 19th, that weekend, that Friday to Saturday, Sunday recovery day.
Very much so.
That'll be a very long lie-in that Sunday. Yeah, we hope you can all get involved and watch at any point. We're not, expecting people to watch for the whole time, although that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be great. But please do watch. Please do donate to it as well. I don't quite know what our target is. We haven't really figured that bit out, but I'm sure by the time this video comes out, we've discussed the target. And I think we'll put a reasonable one, and if we can surpass it, brilliant.
Then brilliant, yeah.
Indeed.
And if we're still kind of thrashing that out, obviously social media for all updates, just in case we change the date, just in case we have to tweak anything as well, and just to kind of get it out there as much as possible as well. We want to keep reminding everyone.
Yes, indeed.
Obviously in the weeks running up to it, so.
Indeed, yeah. And if you've got any questions, do ask us in the comments down below as well. We'll answer them.
And hopefully you'll join us there, and we'll have fun.
Yes,
and
hopefully so.
Raise some good money as well.
Indeed, yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose that's it for this. Yeah, we'll talk to you again in a couple of weeks' time when sort of we go back to normal podcasts. Although we'll be mentioning this in every single one we do up until then, no doubt.
I'm sure we will. And
indeed,
just as a side thing, I don't even think I've kind of mentioned this to you yet, Pidge.
Okay.
But if you want to see us like this actually on the screen, looking like we're sort of talking to each other, let us know in the comments, because we could maybe make that a regular thing, because the setup wasn't actually that strenuous for either of us, so we could
not really.
make this a more regular thing.
Yeah, Yeah, if you want to see actual interaction and live action PokePidge and Ed at Pixels and Pinfalls, do let us know. At the moment, my camera's literally just on some DVDs. I think yours is on a
Mine's
console.
On some games consoles, yeah, and
Yep.
the top of the laptop.
Because
Or,
we've got really
obviously,
expensive equipment.
Or alternatively, if you definitely want to go back to just seeing a still image because you don't want to look at us, then let us know that as well.
Yes. I was just looking at nothing. I was just looking at our podcast, and the 18th weekend isn't a podcast weekend, so that's
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's convenient. So we're filling a
I
gap.
hadn't even thought of that, so brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we better say goodbye for now, and
Indeed.
we'll see you soon.
Yes. See you soon. Goodbye.